Hello friends, welcome for this lecture. Today we are going to do the experiment on measurement of three-phase power using 2 wattmeter method. Okay, so this aim of this experiment is to measurement of a three-phase power using 2 wattmeter method. Okay, so apparatus required for this is three-phase load. Okay, voltmeters, ammeters, okay, wattmeters, and connecting wires, and we are using auto transformer as well. Okay, let's see the circuit diagram of this three-phase power measurement using 2 wattmeters. Okay, so 440 volt three-phase AC 50 Hz AC supply is given to this. Okay, RB, and that is connected to auto transformer, right? And from that we are going to take R to ammeter. Okay, ammeter to wattmeter 1 and wattmeter 2 is for blue, means B phase. Okay, so 1 wattmeter we have connected to R and another one is connected to B. So remember, you can connect these two ammeters between any two phases. It is not compulsory that you have to connect only R or to B only, right? So for our convenience we have connected two wattmeters. So one is at R phase and another one is at B phase. Okay, so remember, your ammeter and voltmeter has 2 terminals, right? So but your wattmeter has 4 terminals. We are going to deal with this one practically while doing the experiment. Okay, so remember, this connection of a load is connected at as a star. Okay, you can take a delta also, but for our convenience we have taken a star connection. Okay, circuit diagram is in this way. You are supposed to connect in a similar way. Okay, now we'll see the procedure of once you have connected, then we have to see the go through the procedure. Okay, connections as per the circuit diagram. Okay, and the next second one is with a 3-phase auto transformer at minimum position, means we have to make sure that auto transformer should be at a minimum position, that is 0 position. Okay, and a load switch should be all of the switches of a load should be off position. Okay, and then switch on the supply, right? And then apply 415 volts with the help of auto transformer, and the load switch is turned on step by step. Okay, means till 5 ampere reaches. Okay, to take all the readings. Okay, and then remove the loads in steps, means in reverse order you have to come and disconnect the system. Okay, so this is your tabular column. Okay, first one, voltage. Okay, voltage in volts, current in amperes, power wattmeter 1 reading, 2's reading, and take a calculation of total power, add P1 and P2, and then power you calculate. P is equal to VI cos theta. Okay, from this you can calculate a cos theta, right? So no, P is equal to cos theta. For that cos theta you require first. So what you have to do is cos theta is equal to use a formula of 2 wattmeter method, that is tan inverse of square root of W1 minus W1 plus W2 minus W1 divided by W1 plus W2. You use that formula which I have explained in the class. Okay, and next make sure only 3 readings you take. Okay, first reading and second reading and third reading. We have done it in the means we are going to do in the lab. Those 3 readings you have to note down and calculate by using this formulas. Okay, so this is your cos theta formula. Calculate this first and then you calculate P is equal to VI cos theta. Okay, let's start with the conduction. We'll see the circuit diagram. From the main supply you take RYB along with the neutral, connect that to a 3-phase auto transformer RYB with a neutral. This is the primary side of your auto transformer, so you can input for this auto transformer. Now we have to take output of this one RYB and connect it to the panel. Okay, to RYB respectively, and one neutral point which you have taken from the supply, that has to be one more wire. You have to take it and connect it to the panel. Okay, and now we will start with the connection of your wattmeters. Since it is a measurement of 3-phase power using 2 wattmeters, here we have 2 wattmeters. As we have observed, voltmeter and ammeter and wattmeter, voltmeter has only 2 terminals. Okay, whereas your wattmeter has 4 terminals. Okay, M, L, C, V. M for mains, lines, common, and volts. So here So we'll start with the connection of R. R has to be connected to a ammeter, okay, and then ammeter other end is connected to your M of the first wattmeter. Okay, remember this, MC should be shorted always. Okay, MC should be shorted, and then L of this wattmeter 1 is connected to R of the terminal. Okay, next we'll start with the Y. So remember, you would have observed your circuit diagram. We have connected 2 wattmeters to first phase, means that is R phase, and a B phase, not to Y phase. You can connect, but we have not connected now, right? So Y to Y we have to give, and then according to the circuit diagram, wattmeter of W1 and W2's V has to be shorted. Okay, and then from that terminal, one of the terminal, we have to connect it to Y. Okay, so next we'll move to B phase. Okay, B has to be given to M of the second wattmeter. Okay, as we know, MC should be shorted here. Okay, MC should be shorted, and then B of that L of that wattmeter 2 has to be given to B. Right, so now we have to do the star connection of this. Okay, therefore take 2 wires and connect R dash and Y dash, and then take one more wire and connect it to Y dash and B dash. So it is a short circuit. So means star connection. So anyone, this indicates a single point. You can take any one point among this and connect it to neutral. So I am going to take this connection. Okay, so this is the connection of this. Okay, now we have to connect loading, right? So what you have to do is take R, Y, B wires and connect it to this loading. Okay, so rheostat loading we have, right, connected to R, Y, B. Make sure that all the readings, means for the procedure, we have to make sure all these should be off position. Okay, and then next you have to connect voltmeter. Okay, line voltage. So R, Y will be your line voltage. So connect R to with this one terminal of the voltmeter and take one more between Y. So between R, Y we have connected one voltmeter. This is the connection. So now we will see the procedure. Let's start with the procedure. Switch on the main supply. Okay, and then make sure, before going to that, make sure your transformer should be at 0 position. So now switch on this panel. Okay, and next start giving 415 volts by varying this thermostat or 3-phase auto transformer. Vary up to rated voltage, that is 415 volts. Okay, gradually increase the voltage till 415. Okay, once you got this 415 volts, okay, and then put the load. So you take 3 readings. So put one by one reading. Okay, put a 1 load, right, and note down the voltmeter value and the current read is ammeter reading, wattmeter 1 reading, and wattmeter 2 reading. Okay, so now I will vary the second load. Now you can observe the reading. Okay, this is for second loading. Okay, this is for your second loading. Okay, and next this is for your third loading. Okay, yes, once you collect all these readings, do the calculations according to, and then measure your 3-phase power by using the tabular columns and all. Okay, equations and all, and put all these values in tabular columns. Okay, thank you. After noting the readings, one more point, while switching off the supply, you have to go for a reverse order. So these 3 load you have put, now you have to unload this, means remove the loads. Okay, and do the reverse process of this one. So you have increased it and decreased this one by using auto transformer till reading of voltmeter should reach 0. Okay, it means rheostat means your auto transformer should be at 0 position. Okay, make sure that, and then you switch off the supply and we will switch off the mains also.